Good morning. Thank you for taking a few minutes of your time to observe the Cargocheap project presentation with its business proposal. We hope you like this project, and much more. We would like you to be part of it. Please, if you have any questions or comments, do not hesitate to contact us. Did you wonder why Jeff Bezos invests in companies like Uber, Google, and Airbnb? Why not invest in traditional businesses like a car wash or a beauty salon? The answer is simple. Businesses based on technologies and innovations are much more profitable than traditional businesses. So why keep thinking about this type of business? Dare to change. In recent economic history, there were several types of businesses that were once extraordinary and highly profitable. But with the advancement of technology, they were lagging behind and became unviable business models. Do you remember Blockbuster? At the time, it was a super profitable business. But with the emergence of new technologies, they had no choice but to exit the market and close all their stores. There is only one store open in the United States. In the United States a few years ago, people used the taxi service to move from one place to another. Tell me, how many people do you currently know who still use taxi? 99% switched to Uber and Lyft. Do you still wonder why? The answer is more than obvious. The same will happen with truck rental companies such as U-Haul, Penske, Budget, etc. Once Cargocheap appears and is in a privileged position among customers and service providers, these companies will have no choice but to redesign their strategies, or else they will exit the market. How did the idea of the Cargocheap application arise? Who do you call when you need to move a load that does not fit in your car? This is what will surely cross your mind. 1. You start to remember to see who of your family or friends have a pickup or a cargo van. You also check your contacts on your social networks in case you forgot someone. And do you still think that this way this job will be done cheaply or for free? You will also realize that nobody has time, that everyone's back hurts and 1,000 more excuses, unless you pay them too well for this service. 2. You search on internet, Google, and start calling various transportation companies to ask. Here you are going to waste a good time waiting for a person to attend you, after going through all the options of the answering machine. And to all those people, you must tell them over and over again all the details of the service you are looking for. Some companies will give you prices for you to say no, other companies will tell you we only transport large loads, other companies will tell you we have trucks available within 2 days, etc. All of this is sure to demoralize you. 3. You look for information to rent a cargo truck in companies like U-Haul, Penske, or Budget, to finally do the work yourself. Consulting 2 or 3 web pages, I guarantee that you will lose at least 2 hours. When you add up the price of the basic rental cost, the insurance, the cost of the miles that you are going to travel, the fuel that you must replace, the time that you will spend driving the truck, and the cost of an assistant, you will say, it's time to download Cargocheap. And if you are the one who has a cargo vehicle, how do you promote your services? This is what will surely cross your mind. 1. You send 5,000 business cards to be printed, and believe me, you won't have time to hand them out. You are unlikely to meet 5,000 people. 2. You put on your social networks, I do trips and moves. And then you will realize that this strategy is not effective either, because you do not have so many contacts who might be interested in your services, and you are very limited in the universe of potential clients. 3. Finally, you decide to take the smart option. You will say, it's time to download Cargocheap. What is Cargocheap? It is a mobile application that manages a large database, which is divided into 2 large parts. In one part is the information of all the carriers that want to offer their services in this application. These carriers in turn can be individual or commercial, in the event that a transportation company that has several vehicles and drivers wishes to join. And on the other side is the information of all customers who require a freight forwarding service. These clients in turn can be individual or commercial, in the event that a company wishes to contract this service. What services does Cargocheap offer? 1. Freight transportation, 1 origin, 1 destination. 2. Freight transportation, 1 origin, multiple destinations. 3. Residential or commercial movings. 4. Roadside assistance. It is used when a person who is transporting a load has a mishap, accident or mechanical failure, and it is impossible for him to deliver the load at the final destination. How does Cargocheap work? 1. The client submits a request for a quote for any of the 4 services mentioned above. Logically, the client must enter all the requested information. 2. This request is sent immediately and simultaneously to all carriers that meet 2 basic requirements. A. That the vehicle has the capacity to transport the client's cargo, and B. That the carrier is less than 20 miles from the place of origin. 3. Each carrier analyzes the request in detail, and if they are interested in providing that service, they send the customer their best offer, which is received immediately. Important note: neither clients nor carriers handle their counterparts' contact information until the offer has been accepted by the client. This for obvious reasons. 4. The client receives in real time all offers from carriers interested in providing the service. In addition to the prices, the client also receives the reputation, a reference image of the vehicle, and confirmation if the carrier has transported cargo insurance and if it is a Cargocheap certified driver. Taking into account these 5 criteria, the client will be able to choose the option that suits him best, which should not necessarily be the one with the lowest price, but the one that is the most convenient for him as a whole. This item number 5 is one of the most important in our patent application, which is in process. 5. As long as the client analyzes all the offers received and has not made any decisions, all the carriers that have offered can see the details of their competitors' offers in real time. This allows all the carriers, using the reverse auction principle, to improve their bid and price, one time only, so that their bid is more attractive to the customer. 6. When the client has finally chosen the option that suits him best, all these events will happen simultaneously. A. The client and the carrier receive the complete contact details of their counterpart, so that they can coordinate all the details of the work. B. The application blocks the customer's credit card for the agreed price plus a 20% refundable security deposit, this in order to cover possible delays and unforeseen events attributable to the customer. C. All non-selected carriers will receive a series of recommendations to take into account and thus increase their chances of success in their next offer. 7. Once the work is completed and confirmed by both parties, the carrier will receive the payment for its service in its bank account, which will be the amount paid by the client less the Cargocheap commission. This commission is initially expected to be 20%, however it can be modified in the administration panel. This is a draft idea of the customer's cell phone screen when they see the offers received for their service request. Cargocheap certified driver. A certified driver is the person who, after registering in the application as a service provider, personally attends our office with all his original current documentation, and then must observe a video tutorial of about 5 minutes with all the recommendations that we offer him so that his service is as competitive as possible. In addition, during this visit, we do a physical inspection of the vehicle to verify that it is in optimal conditions to provide a quality service. This procedure is completely free and has the advantage for the driver that when he submits an offer for a client request, his offer has a distinctive medal that says certified. That detail will make customers more confident in a certified driver than a non-certified driver. Additionally, personal contact with the drivers who provide their service in Cargocheap is also important to generate confidence in the driver, knowing that he has a physical place where he can call or assist personally when it comes to any questions or problems he has with the application or with a service provided. If the driver feels comfortable and confident with Cargocheap, he will spread his voice to other drivers and potential customers, and this multiplier effect makes the Cargocheap name better known in the market. When a driver is certified, we give him, for example, a t-shirt, a cap, and a welcome kit that could contain a gift card from a supermarket, and we will send him a little gift to his home on his birthday. This will keep the driver motivated with their Cargocheap membership and will be an effective advertisement for us at a super low cost. Cargocheap has the ability from the administrative panel to place certificate to all drivers who meet this requirement. Legal aspects of the Cargocheap project. 1. We are processing the not provisional patent for the invention of this app at the United States Patent and Trademark Office, USPTO, as there are many new elements that do not have other similar applications. 2. The application has a very broad terms and conditions contract, which the user must accept in order to register. 3. The application has a very broad privacy policy contract, which the user must accept in order to register. 4. All legal documents were written by the best law firms in each matter. Are you interested in investing in Cargocheap and being our partner? This project began in March 2020 and is already in its final stage of development. It is scheduled to be launched on the market for September or October 2021. Initially in Miami-Dade and Broward, and then in other counties and states until reaching full coverage in the United States. You are in time to invest in a 100% viable, futuristic project, with a short-term growth perspective, and additionally created and developed by specialized professionals in all its areas. You do not need to have large amounts of money to invest. You can do it from $500, which is the minimum investment required, and the limit is up to you. We are looking for people like you, enterprising and with the ability to contribute ideas and capital to this ambitious project. Do not miss this opportunity. Contact us for more details.
Do you need extra money? If you have a personal car, pickup, or commercial truck, you can transport small, medium, or large loads. Download our app today so you can connect with thousands of companies and people that need to transport their cargo daily. The best part, you set your own price. The first 500 drivers have no commission fees on their first 3 services. Cargocheap. Welcome to the future.
Do you need to ship, move, or deliver personal items and don't have the right vehicle to do it? Does your company need to deliver goods to your clients, and transportation is not available or too expensive? Renting a truck to do it yourself is expensive and complicated. Download the Cargocheap app today, and we'll connect you to hundreds of drivers who will compete for the best rate to deliver your cargo to its destination. Cargocheap, welcome to the future. Good morning, and thank you for registering as a Cargocheap driver. We are sure that this tool will help you generate the extra income that you are looking for. The following video will demonstrate useful recommendations to take into account when becoming a Cargocheap driver and help you obtain greater number of services. Number 1. Become a certified Cargocheap driver. It's fast, free, and easy. Just bring your vehicle to our office for a general inspection and verify the authenticity of your documents. You will receive a metal stamp which will differentiate you from the non-certified Cargocheap drivers. This certification will help you obtain more services. Number 2. Keep the application active. The next delivery service may arrive at any time of the day, including nights and weekends. Get ahead of your competitors. Number 3. When you receive a job request from a customer, analyze it carefully before submitting your price. Remember, overpriced estimates will leave you out of reach and clients will not select your services. Number 4. Remember that your offer is a formal commitment. If you accept the offer, you are obligated to complete the job. Low-rating services will cause penalties and administrative fines, which can ruin your reputation. Your ratings will help you increase or decrease the opportunity to get your next job. Number 5. Keep in touch with the customer at all times. This will give the customer a greater sense of security and commitment from you. This will also motivate the customer to give you a high rating on your performance. You may even get a tip. Number 6. Arrive on time to the origin of pickup and destination. Avoid delays and treat your cargo with care. Customers trust you with their cargo. You are responsible for getting it to its destination on time and safely. Number 7. Document all your work with photos or videos. This can help you resolve problems that may occur during the service. Number 8. Keep your vehicle in good condition. This will help you avoid downtime if a mechanical failure occurs. Be a prudent driver. Number 9. Keep your personal and vehicle documents up to date, such as registration, insurance, your driver's license, etc. Number 10. Keep some basic tools and equipment with you at all times. This can help you make your job easier. Example: pallet jack, hand truck, lumbar bands, gloves, helmet, plastic wrap, blankets to cover furniture, adhesive tape, blades, etc. Number 11. If you have a commercial vehicle, we highly recommend you purchase cargo insurance. Your insurance company can help you obtain this product. We assure you that you won't pay a lot for it. This type of insurance will generate trust in your customers, along with more business opportunities and services. Number 12. Feel free to contact us if questions arise. We are here to help you. We got your back. Wishing you much success as a Cargocheap member. Cargocheap, welcome to the future!